everyone. Welcome back to Business English Desk. I'm Laura.
And I'm Jamie. And okay, today we're starting with a debate. A genuine debate.
Ooh, I love a genuine debate.
So yesterday, I was invited to something by a colleague, and I wasn't sure whether to go. And she said, just come along. And I thought, that's interesting, because if I'd said, I'll go along, it would mean something slightly different.
And if someone asked, are you two getting along? That's completely different from both of those.
And then if a police officer said, move along, please, that's different again.
4 expressions, 1 tiny word, along, all feeling slightly similar, but all doing completely different jobs.
And today we're untangling all 4 properly, so you always know exactly which one to use.
And here's what we have lined up for you. We're going deep into every meaning with real examples from everyday life.
Then we have a role play that involves a group of friends trying to make a group decision, which, as we all know, is one of the most complicated things humans attempt.
The most chaotic process known to mankind. Plus 10 fill-in-the-blank sentences in the quiz, so stay with us all the way through.
So we're covering come along, go along, get along, and move along.
4 expressions, 1 little word, so much real everyday English. Let's get into it. Come along. So this one is really warm and really inviting, like it has this inclusive, friendly energy that makes it one of the nicest of today's 4.
Right. So the first meaning of come along is to accompany someone or to join something that's happening. Like, why don't you come along? Meaning, join us, come with us, be part of this, come along.
And come along as an invitation is so much warmer than just saying, do you want to come? Like, come along has this gentle pulling energy, like, I want you there. Come along.
Like, we're going to the market, you should come along. Or, feel free to come along if you're free. Or, she came along and it was so much better with her there. All about joining something, being included, coming along.
And come along is also used to mean to progress or to develop. Like, how is your project coming along? Meaning, how is it progressing? Is it developing? Are things improving? How is it coming along?
And that use is so natural in everyday conversation, like checking in on how something is developing. How's it coming along is such a warm, interested question.
Like, how is your English coming along? Meaning, how is it progressing? Is it developing? Are things improving? How is it coming along? And that question is honestly one of the nicest things anyone can ask someone who's learning something new, because it shows you're interested in their progress. How is it coming along?
Right. It's not, are you good yet? Which is quite pressuring. It's, how is it coming along? Which is so much gentler and more supportive.
And come along is also used as gentle encouragement to someone to keep going or to hurry. Like, come along now, meaning let's go, keep moving, don't dawdle. Come along.
And that version has a very specific energy, like a teacher or a parent saying, come along now, to a group of slow-moving children.
So specific, so recognizable. Come along now, said with that particular patience that's almost run out.
Almost, but not quite.
Almost, but hanging there.
Hanging by a thread. And come along is also used for something that arrives unexpectedly or becomes available, like opportunities like this don't come along very often, meaning they don't appear or arise very frequently. This is rare. Opportunities like this don't come along often.
And that use is so commonly heard in motivational contexts. In decisions, like when someone is hesitating about an opportunity and you say, things like this don't come along every day, meaning don't miss this, it's rare. It came along and now it's here.
And come along came is a beautiful storytelling structure, like, and then along came this incredible opportunity, meaning it arrived unexpectedly and everything changed. Along came.
So come along means to join something or accompany someone, to progress or develop, to gently encourage someone to keep moving, and for something that arrives or becomes available unexpectedly. Okay, expression 2, go along. And this one is really interesting because it feels so similar to come along, but it has quite a different set of meanings.
Right. So the first thing to understand about go along is that unlike come along, which is about joining something, coming toward it, go along is more about moving with something or agreeing with something. Like she decided to go along with the plan, meaning she agreed to it. She moved with it. She didn't resist. She went along.
And that agreement, that not resisting quality, is really the heart of go along. Like, go along with often means you're not necessarily completely convinced, but you're willing to move with it, not fight it. Go along.
Like, I wasn't sure about the idea, but I went along with it. Meaning I had doubts, but I didn't resist. I moved with the group. I went along.
And that subtle, slightly reluctant quality is really interesting. Like, go along with doesn't always mean you're enthusiastic. Sometimes it just means you're willing to not cause conflict.
The social lubricant of phrases. Exactly. Like, go along with it sometimes means, let's not make this a bigger deal than it needs to be. I'll go along.
And go along with can also mean to agree with or support someone's story or their version of events. Like, I didn't know what was happening, so I just went along with what she said, meaning I supported her version. I didn't contradict, I went along with it.
And go along to means to attend something or go somewhere. Like, I went along to the meeting, or are you going along to the party? Meaning, are you attending? Are you going? Are you going along?
And this version is more British. Like in British English, going along to something is a natural way of saying you're attending, you're going.
And go along on its own can mean to proceed or continue. Like, I'll explain as we go along. Meaning, I'll explain as we proceed, as things develop, as we go along.
And that phrase, as we go along, is so natural in teaching, in explaining, in any situation where things will become clearer over time. I'll explain as we go along.
And go along for the ride is such a fun phrase. Like, I'm not sure about this plan, but I'll just go along for the ride. Meaning, I'll participate without being deeply invested. I'll see how it goes. Go along for the ride.
And that phrase has this relaxed, slightly passive quality. Like you're not driving, you're just enjoying the journey, going along for the ride.
So go along means to agree or move with something without necessarily being fully convinced, to attend something, to proceed or continue, and go along for the ride for participating without deep investment.
Okay, expression 3. Get along. And this one is probably the most relational, the most emotional of today's 4.
Right, because get along is almost always about relationships, about how people relate to each other. Like, do you two get along? Meaning, do you have a good relationship? Are you compatible? Do you get along?
And that question, do you get along, is such a natural and important question in any relationship. Work, family, friendship, romantic. Do you get along?
And get along also means to manage or cope in a situation. Like,
how are you getting along in the new job? Meaning, how are you managing? Are you coping? How are you getting along? And that version is really warm, like it's asking not just about progress, but about well-being, about how someone is managing in a new situation. How are you getting along?
Like, she's getting along really well in her new role, meaning she's managing well, coping well, things are going well. She's getting along.
And get along without means to manage without something or someone. Like, we can't get along without more funding, meaning we can't manage without it. We can't survive without it. We can't get along without it.
Or, I don't know how I got along without you, which is one of the nicest things you can say to someone. Like, you've made my life so much better. I don't know how I managed before you, how I got along without you.
That is genuinely one of the warmest and most meaningful things you can say to someone.
It really is. And get along is also used just to mean to leave or to go. Like in British English, I'd better be getting along, meaning I should leave. It's time to go. I'd better be getting along.
Such a British way to say goodbye. Like, well, I'd better be getting along, said already putting your coat on.
And then somehow staying for another 20 minutes.
The coat goes on and the conversation continues every time.
Every single time. So get along means to have a good relationship with someone, to manage or cope in a situation, to manage without something, and in British English, to leave or depart.
Okay, last one. Move along. And this one has such a specific and sometimes quite authoritative energy.
Right, because move along is often about progression, or sometimes direction, like someone telling people to keep moving or to not linger. Move along. So the most common meaning of move along is to keep moving, to not stop, or to progress from one thing to the next, like nothing to see here, move along, meaning don't stop, keep moving. Move along.
That phrase, nothing to see here, move along, is one of the most classic English phrases. Like, it's almost become a meme at this point.
Completely. Like anytime something slightly embarrassing happens, nothing to see here, move along.
The universal cover-up in 4 words.
So effective. And move along is used by police officers or officials when asking crowds to not gather or to keep moving. Like, please move along, there's nothing to see, meaning don't stop here, keep moving. Move along.
And that authoritative version of move along has a very specific energy. Like, it's not a request exactly. It's more like a firm direction. Move along.
And move along is also used in meetings or conversations for progressing to the next topic, like, let's move along to the next point, meaning we've covered this, let's progress, move to the next thing, move along.
And that professional use is so natural. Like in any meeting, shall we move along to the next item is such a smooth and polite way to progress without cutting anyone off. Shall we move along? And move along is used for life situations too, like things are moving along nicely, meaning progressing well, developing positively. Things are moving along.
Or the project is really moving along, meaning it's progressing, it's developing, moving along well. And time to move along is used both literally and emotionally, like I think it's time to move along can mean let's go somewhere else, or let's stop talking about this, or even it's time to move on from a situation in life.
And that emotional use connects really nicely to move on, which we covered in a previous episode. Like move along and move on are very similar in that emotional context. But move along feels slightly more gentle, more like a soft nudge, versus move on, which can feel more final.
Right, like it's time to move on sounds quite definitive, but let's just move along now sounds gentler, softer, a little more compassionate.
And move things along means to speed up a process or make progress happen faster. Like, can you do something to move things along? Meaning, can you help make this go faster, progress more quickly, move things along?
So, move along means to keep moving and not stop, to progress from one thing to the next. Can be authoritative when someone is directing movement, or gentle when encouraging progress. And move things along for speeding up a process.
Okay, role play time.
Yes, so the scenario is 4 friends, well, Laura and Jamie are playing 2 of those friends. The group is trying to decide what to do this Saturday.
Which, as we mentioned, is one of the most chaotic processes known to human beings.
Nothing reveals the complexity of human relationships like a group trying to agree on Saturday plans. Ready?
Ready. Okay, so Saturday, what are we doing?
I was thinking the new exhibition at the gallery opened last week. We could all come along.
An exhibition.
I know you're not sure, but just come along. You might love it.
Or we could do something outside. The weather is supposed to be nice.
That's true, but we said last week we'd go to the gallery.
Did we? I went along with that suggestion last week, but I don't think we actually committed.
You went along with it, but you didn't really commit.
Exactly. Look, how is the exhibition coming along? Is it good?
Really good, apparently. Someone I work with went on opening night and loved it.
Okay, fine. I'll come along. But can we get food after?
Obviously. That was never even in question.
Good. Do you think Sam and Priya will come along?
Sam will come along to anything. Sam gets along with every plan ever suggested.
Sam is the easiest person to organize in the world.
The most agreeable human I've ever met. Priya might be harder to convince.
Why?
She and Tom aren't getting along at the moment, and Tom might be there.
Oh, I didn't know they weren't getting along. Since when? Since that dinner last month, they just don't get along anymore. I don't really know what happened. That's sad. They used to get along so well. I know, but look, let's not make it a big thing. We'll invite Priya. If Tom comes along, maybe they'll just go along with being in the same space. And maybe being around people they both get along with will help things move along between them. Exactly. Time has a way of moving things along. It really does. Okay, let's move along then. I'll text Sam. And I'll text Priya. Oh, should we go along to that new cafe first? The one on the corner? Yes, absolutely. Let's go along there at 11. And then the exhibition at 1? Perfect. Things are moving along nicely. Look at us making a plan that actually makes sense.
It doesn't happen often. We should appreciate it.
Deeply.
And there it is, all 4 expressions woven through one beautifully chaotic, very real group planning conversation.
Did you catch them all?
Come along to the exhibition. Join us. Be part of it. Just come along. Gentle encouragement to join. How is it coming along? How is it progressing?
Went along on opening night. Attended. Went there. I'll come along. I'll be there. Goes along with any plan. Agrees. Moves with it without resistance.
Aren't getting along. Have a difficult relationship. Tension between them. Don't get along anymore. No longer compatible. Get along so well. Have a harmonious relationship.
Just go along with being in the same space. Move with the situation. Don't resist. Get along with. Have a good relationship with. Move things along. Help the situation progress.
Move along. Let's progress. Let's not linger. Things are moving along nicely. Go along to the cafe. Attend. Go there. Moving along nicely.
All 4 expressions used naturally multiple times each in one completely real, wonderfully human Saturday planning conversation.
And now I genuinely want to go to a gallery this weekend.
Same, with food after.
Of course, that was never in question.
Okay, quiz time. 10 sentences. Let's see how you do.
Listeners, fill in the blank with the right expression. Come along, go along, get along, or move along. Ready?
Sentence 1. We're going to the market. You should blank blank.
Come along. You should come along. Join us. Be part of it. Come with us.
Sentence 2. Do you and your new colleagues blank blank well?
Get along. Do you get along well? Have a good relationship. Are you compatible? Do you get along?
Sentence 3. Please blank along. There's nothing to see here.
Move along. Please move along. Keep moving. Don't linger. Move on from here.
Sentence 4. I wasn't sure about the plan, but I decided to just blank blank along with it.
Go along with it. Move with the plan, not resist, even without full conviction.
Sentence 5. How is your new project blank along?
Coming along. How is it coming along? How is it developing well? How is it coming along?
Sentence 6. I think it's time to blank along from this topic.
Move along. Time to move along. Progress to something else. A gentle nudge forward.
Sentence 7. Opportunities like this don't blank along very often.
Don't come along often. Don't appear or arise frequently. This is rare.
Sentence 8. She blank along with everyone she meets. She's such a warm person.
Gets along. She gets along with everyone. Has good relationships. Compatible with people. Easy to be around.
Sentence 9. I didn't really agree with the decision, but I just blank along with what everyone else wanted.
Went along with it. Moved with the group. Didn't resist, even without full enthusiasm.
And last one, sentence 10. Can you blank things along blank? I need to leave in 5 minutes.
Move things along a bit. Can you move things along a bit? Speed this up. Help this progress more quickly.
Listeners, how did you do? Drop your scores in the comments.
We genuinely love reading every single one.
Okay, let's bring it home. Today's 4 expressions.
Come along.
To join something or accompany someone. To progress or develop.
To gently encourage someone to keep moving.
And for something that arrives or becomes available.
And in the phrase, opportunities like this don't come along often for rare chances. Go along.
To agree with or move with something, often without full conviction.
To attend something.
To proceed or continue.
And go along for the ride for participating without deep investment. And as we go along for things that develop over time. Get along.
To have a good relationship with someone.
To manage or cope in a situation.
To manage without something. And in British English, to leave or depart.
And I don't know how I got along without you for expressing deep appreciation. Move along.
To keep moving and not stop.
To progress from one thing to the next.
Can be authoritative or gentle, depending on context.
And move things along for speeding up a process. 4 expressions, 1 little word. Along.
And what connects all of them is that along always gives the sense of movement in a direction or with something. Like come along, you move toward. Go along, you move with. Get along, you move together. Move along, you just keep moving.
That is such a clean and elegant way to connect all 4.
I came along to that idea gradually.
I'm glad you went along with it.
We get along so well.
And now we move along to the goodbye.
All 4 in our farewell again.
It's becoming a tradition.
Okay, before we go, your challenge this week.
And today's challenge is a social one.
This week, invite someone to come along to something you're already doing.
Like you're going to a coffee shop, a market, a walk, anything, and invite someone to just come along.
Because sometimes the best things happen when someone just comes along.
And if there's someone in your life you haven't been getting along with as well as you'd like, maybe this week is the week to move things along.
And come tell us in the comments which expression you used this week.
We genuinely love reading those.
Every single one.
If today helped you, hit that like button.
And subscribe if you haven't already.
New episodes every week. Real English, real conversations.
Share this with someone you get along with and want to keep along in your life.
The most meaningful share suggestion we've ever given.
This has been Business English Desk. I'm Laura.
And I'm Jamie, and we'll see you in the next one.
Invite people to come along.
Go along with the good things in life.
Get along with as many people as you can.
And always keep moving along.
Bye!
Bye.